to alter those shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
Here's West. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And for the Suns, Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5. The Lakers in the lead. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Bridges. Back to McGee. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's West, defended by Payne. Here's Worthy. 3 on the clock. Unloads. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And Los Angeles leads by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
They get the rebound. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. In transition. Here's West, defended by Payne. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to West. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Shamet.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Count it. Good. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Pass to Bryant. Here's West. He's guarded by Paul. Here's West. He's got 24. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Here's West. Launches it. Counted from distance. 27 points for him.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Kobe Bryant.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Pass to Booker. 4-3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Here's West. He's guarded by Paul. Here's West. 27 points for him. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. From deep. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 8 points.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Magic Johnson.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Here's Paul.
Gary West.
Over to the wing. Here's Johnson. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's West. 30 points in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's West. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket by West. 33 points for him.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
32 seconds left in the half. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside Johnson. Here's West. Up and over Crowder. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they be terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Lakers with possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's West, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson, pass to West. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Booker. And a miss there off the inbound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The 3 hits the trifecta. Booker's got 11 points.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Here's West. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Johnson against Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Booker. The teardrop. Rejected by James.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team